guys, I'm Aussie and welcome to episode 82 of the New York Mets. And well, today we've got a game against the Arizona Diamondbacks to look forward to. But I want to sort of do a quick look at how we're looking as a club, given that obviously it's not been the season we were expecting. You can see things have improved a little bit. We're 10 games off 500 now, and I think that really has to be the goal for this season, is to just try and get back to 500 if we can. And I'll show you the standings in or the form in a little bit. And it has gotten better, which is positive. Now, in terms of, let's see what we can catch you up on here. You can see batting, we've got Mauricio, Morlock, and then the rest, basically. Morlock and Brickhouse and Suzuki are getting the home runs. But look at the RBIs. It's Morlock and then Daylight, isn't it, really? And again, in the WAR, it's Morlock, it's Mauricio, and then again, it's Daylight. Pitching is looking a lot better. Well, it's been looking okay all season, to be fair. Syndergaard is just absolutely killing it. Innings pitched, look at Stefanovic flying up there as well. Strikeouts, Stefanovic is second in that, but again, not really at Syndergaard's level. 20 wins for Noah Syndergaard, and we are in, August 29th, and he's already had a season. So he could be looking at records for this year for his winning record. A couple of things I wanted to draw your attention to. We do have, who do we have here? Zach McKemley. His ERA, he's worked his ERA back down to 4.68 coming out of the bullpen. So he's definitely adjusting a lot better, I think, to Major League Baseball out of the bullpen rather than as a starter. So that's a positive. And Luis Gonzalez has picked up an injury. He's out for 4 weeks, which is a little bit of a pain. But what we've done is, in his place, we have called in, if we go to lineups here, he's not going to play today, he's on the bench, but we've called in Kason Howe, up from AAA. He'd been doing okay in AAA. He'd been there for two season and a half, really. He's not quite ready, I don't think, for Major League, but he's done okay since he came up, batting .235, just under 300 on base percentage. He's a decent enough fielder, quick on the bases. So he's doing a job for us until we get Gonzalez back in about a month's time. The one thing I did want to catch you up on was, now that sort of the trade deadline has come and gone, let's just have a look at some of the hitters that we had from the start and where they stand in the history of the Mets. Because there's been some, I've got to say, I'm surprised. For example, Jeff McNeil, 5th all-time on batting averages. That is absolutely sensational for Jeff McNeil. On-base percentage, I've got it all written down here, so I'll try and keep an eye out to remember here. But Treadmill, 8th all-time on-base percentage. And that's sensationally amazing stuff. If we go down to WAR, Conforto, 8th all-time, 22. I don't fully understand what that means, but that's still impressive. I know that's impressive. What else we got here? Games, Conforto, where he is 7th all-time in games for the Mets. It makes you a little bit more sad to see him go, but, you know, he did really well. What else do we want to go to here, to runs? If we go to career runs, we can see that Conforto, again, 7th all-time in runs scored for the Mets. Way off David Wright. No wonder he was such a legend. If we go to hits, is it hits? No, it is total bases. Again, Michael Conforto, 9th. I mean, he's bordering on a Mets legend, isn't he, really? Some of these, some of these career stats here. If we go down now to triples, and we can see that Jeff McNeil is 7th all-time with 30. Treadmill is 10th with 27. Again, these are good numbers. Well, maybe not the numbers, but, to be that high up in sort of career for the Mets. Home runs, we've got Conforto up there in 4th all-time, only 4 off. He's off 200 home runs, but the real pride here, my boy Blue, 8th all-time in the home run tally, which is excellent for him. If we continue to go down to RBIs, Conforto, 6th all-time. Again, excellent stuff. We go down to walks. I mean, it's not really a great stat, but still, 5th all-time in walks, which is really good. But hit by pitch, this is where we shine. Look at this. Treadmill first. We've got my boy Blue 2nd, Conforto in 3rd, and Jeff McNeil down there in 6th. If there's one thing our tenure at the Mets will be remembered for, it's batters being hit by pitchers, isn't it? And I think we can take some pride in that. Maybe not, but yeah, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd on that tally. Was there anybody? And Conforto was 2nd in strikeouts, and Treadmill and Blue were up there as well. But that's a mean stat to bring up, isn't it? So we won't do that. I'll give you a quick look at the pitching for the season so far. This is the pitching stats, isn't it? Yes, it is. So if you want to have a closer look at that, you can give it a pause. But yeah, we're going to be seeing Cloonan today. as the starting pitcher. He's done okay. He's done quite well, I think. WHIP of 120, ERA of 3.13. The one thing I did want to ask you guys' opinion on, Brian Eckhorn. We know he's not really a starter. He can be, but he's better out of the bullpen. Now, do we persist with him or someone that we do have coming back from injury? And we completely forgot we traded for this guy. I forget who it was we traded with. We got him from the Yankees. Oh, this was the Dominic Smith, I think, when we sent Dominic Smith off. Do we look to give him a go in as a starting pitcher? My initial thought is probably yes, we do. He's just come back from injury and he's just had a start in Syracuse as well. He hasn't done too bad. He did okay for the Yankees system last year. He's not done as well this year for us, but maybe injury. He hasn't pitched as many innings either. But yeah, just wondering, 25, there's maybe a starting pitcher there for us. So thoughts on if we bring him in and give him a go in the starting lineup, or do we just keep going with Eckhorn since he's already there? Hitting it's getting a little bit better. Why do we have pitching stats? I don't understand why it does that to me sometimes. It's getting there. It's a little bit better. Miguel Soto has been a standout. His average is still right there, even having played sort of so long in the season now. Herrera, however you say that, has been a bit of a letdown, I'll be honest. I was expecting a little bit more. Brickhouse is hitting home runs, but he's not doing that. He's not doing much else. Benintendi has been okay for us, but he's not been bad, batting just under 300, but he was batting to about 350 for the Red Sox. So maybe an adjustment period there. Suzuki's been a little bit disappointing this year, but that kind of just is what it is. But let's have a look at the schedule, see how we have been going since last time out. Who did we play last time out? That was the July 26th. There we go, after the All-Star game, wasn't it? So the rest of that Red Sox series didn't go particularly well. And in Game 3, I don't know what the record is for most games lost in extra innings. It's not like we win many in extra innings either, but we lost again in the 11th innings. It was a Nichols loss, possibly a Vasquez stuff up though, given that Nichols came in for just one out there. So that was frustrating. Another loss in extra innings there. Then we played the Padres, and we got a clean sweep of them. Game 2 here, we got all our runs in the first 2 innings, so that was good. Took the rest of the afternoon off there, which was nice. Game 3. This was sensational. Look at that. 4 runs in the 9th. We finally got it done in the late innings, and it was a brick house 3-run walk-off home run that got the job done as well. So well done to the team there. We don't win many in extra innings, but that was one that we got back in the 9th, which was a little bit of pride for us perhaps. Then we played the Pittsburgh Pirates. We won 3 of 4 against them as our form continued to improve. And if we look here in game 4 of this series, Game 7, we got all our runs in Game 7, and most of that was down to a David Cloonan, the pitcher we're seeing today. He hit a grand slam to get the job done for us there. He's actually, and I think I've pointed this out before, he's a decent hitter, like more than a decent hitter. He's better than some of the guys we actually in the team to hit. So not a massive surprise, but love a pitcher grand slam, and that was job done there. We played the Nationals, maybe a little bit disappointing to only win 1 of 2 against them because they are not the Nationals that we know and love. And in Game 2, guess what happened? We lost it in extra innings. We got ourselves level in the 9th and then lost it in the 10th, which seems a little bit like a waste of time, doesn't it? But there we go. Then we played the Phillies, and we won 2 of 4 against a Phillies team that is, they're not bad. It's very, very close in our division this year when you take us out of it. So it wasn't too bad to get 2 games off them. Game 2 here, though, we gave up 5 runs in the 7th, which was frustrating, obviously, to say the least. And that was down to Eckhorn maybe lasting a little bit too long, and then a blown save from Vasquez. But I think Vasquez was pretty much in there to clean up a mess at that point, and he just didn't manage to do it. Then who did we play then? Then we went and we played the Cincinnati Reds, and we won 1 of 3 against them, which perhaps was a little bit disappointing. Game 1, just to show you how things can go, Ahmed Rosario hit a 2-run home run off of Vasquez. Ahmed Rosario, when he played for us, barely cleared the infield. But, he goes over to the Cincinnati Reds. Look at this, he's batting 280. That's so annoying. He did have a good year batting for us there when we just batted him against left-handed pitchers. So, there we go. That was frustrating. And then in Game 3, I need to go back to Game 3, though, don't I? If we look here, it was Miguel Soto's first career home run, a 2-run home run in the 3rd. So, congratulations to him. I think he's gonna have a really good career with us. He's only 24, so he's got time. He can still develop a little bit. He's just a stunning infielder and good on the bases as well. So I think we've got ourselves a nice little player there. So nice to see his first home run. After that, we went and we played the Braves, and we won 2 of 3 against the Braves, which we don't always do. And I think this is Gonzalez got injured somewhere in here, but a nice 10-2 win. I mean, when was the last time we scored 10 runs? I mean, it was a long, long time ago. Well, we scored 11 up there, so it wasn't that long ago, but nonetheless, job done there. Then we played the Orioles, and we swept them 2 of 2 against them, which was nice. We played Miami. Now, Miami they're a good team. They're top of the division. We lost the first 3 games in the series. Game 2, you know what happened there, don't you? We lost it in the 11th because that's what we do. And then game 3 of this series, we out-hit them. We out-hit them 8-5 and still managed to lose the game 1-0, which was very, very frustrating. And then all the runs from this series, we scored them all in game 4. 9 runs, 5 in the 6th innings. Brickhouse with a 3-run home run to start us off in the first. It was just, yeah. We got all our runs in the one game, which was a little bit frustrating. Then we played, we started the series against the Arizona Diamondbacks, and we have swept them so far. Game 1 here, we got 5 runs in the 5th to get the job done there, which was excellent. Morlock with a run scoring and a bases clearing double for Mauricio was the RBIs in that one. And then in game 3, we won a game in the 9th innings again. That's two this month alone that we've managed to win in the 9th. After we've lost more than that, haven't we? It was a walk-off hit from Chevron Newton, our lesser spotted third baseman. That's supposed to be good. So he should be really good, but just doesn't hit, and I don't quite know why that is. But anyway, if you have any suggestions as to why that could be, I don't understand. There's nothing there. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's batting 207. I don't understand why that is. But anyway, that's where we are so far. If we look at the expanded standings, you can see it was still a long ways back. But recent form, 7-3. We're on a 4-game win streak as well. Are we still an outside chance? If we can get back to 500, the way the wild card is shaping up this year, you never know. But yeah, the goal I think this season is just to try and get back to 500 if we can. But anyway, let's have a look at the team we're sending out to face the Diamondbacks in what could be a 4-game sweep. And here we go. Now, the matchups don't look good for us here, do they? But you never know. So Mauricio leads off. He plays second base. Benintendi bats second in left field. Morlock bats third, plays third. Brickhouse cleans up at first base. Del Castillo, he's the catcher. He bats 5. Miguel Soto bats 6 at shortstop. Suzuki bats 7 at right field. Mayora comes in to play center field for this one. He bats 8. And as I said before, it's Dylan Cloonan that is the pitcher. Our first look at him, but he can bat as well. We're up against Jean Duplanter. I mean, he looks okay, doesn't he? His whip is 127. His ERA is 376. Let's see, can we sweep a 4-game series? We're at home, so we've got to be every chance. And let's see. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what Cloonan can do. As I said, he's done okay so far. Does he have a long-term future in our starting rotation? I'm not convinced he does. I think he might be one of these guys that sort of lives in AAA and then comes in when we need him. Because I think if you bring Peterson back in, which I think we want to, there's a nice start. Nicely done. Morlock over to Brickhouse. And Wood Richardson, who I do think does have a future. He's a good pitcher. He's a young pitcher as well. There's a nice strikeout for Cloonan. I think if you bring those two back in, Eckhorn obviously drops out. He would go back into the bullpen. That doesn't look good. That's not what was wanted. It's going to stay in. I think it's going to leave us. And it has. And we're 1-0 down in the first innings as Orio smashes a ball 395 feet. And we're 1-0 down. That's really for a full count and 2 out as well. It could have been so different. Hunter Bishop comes into bat. So I do think Cloonan probably drops out when we do have even just our current sort of best pitching staff available. Never mind if we were to strengthen in the future, because we know we do have a lot of good young pitchers coming through. Here we go with Mauricio. What can he do? Can he lead us off in the best possible way? Can we get this run back nice and quickly? He walks. We'll take that lead-off runner. That brings up, of course, Benintendi, who, as I said, it's been a little bit. I was expecting a little bit more from him. He's hit that. It's going to be caught out there in right field, though. Not good enough, and Mauricio will trot back to first base. It'll bring up Morlock. Morlock, our Warlock, he's got it's off the end of the bat, or off the inside, I should say. It looked like it got a little bit cramped there, and that'll be 2 away. I thought Mauricio was going to try for it then, but not deep enough, mate. Not deep enough. We go with Brickhouse. Can we get a 2 out? Something. Oh, he's hit him. Disgusting, umpire. Throw him out of the game. It's 2 on. It's Del Castillo at the plate. 2 strikes, no balls. I think I know what's coming here. And it is a strikeout. So we do not, despite having 2 runners put on base for us, get anything out of the first. Cloonan comes back out. What can he do here? Oh, that's a good change-up, isn't it? There's strike 3, 1 away. Jazz Chisholm. He would have had a tough time in high school, I'm going to say. Come on. Oh, he walks him. Not ideal, not ideal. Christian Robinson. Oh, that should be a double. It should be a double. There's 1. We turn it, and there's the second. We get ourselves out of that. Nicely done, boys. The infield has done us proud there. And ends the innings nice and quickly for Cloonan. Miguel Soto comes up to bat. As I said, he's done really well for us so far. And I wasn't really expecting much. Is that going to get through? It does get through. It's a leadoff single. It's our first hit of the game. And he has pace, of course, as well. Look at that pace. So we might be a chance of moving him around here. Suzuki comes in the bat. Suzuki. Oh, he's got a base hit now. Can we get Soto to third? No, it's probably sensible that he does stay at second. But none out. Runners at first and second. Mayora comes into bat. What can he do? It's 2-2. Oh, he strikes out. And that brings a double play as a fatal occurrence for us. It's Cloonan now. The pitcher steps in. He strikes out as well. Oh, no. Come on, boys. Don't leave them out there. It's Ronnie Mauricio. What can he do for us? Come on, big Ronnie. He's got a piece of it. Oh, it's not going to be big enough. Is it an infield hit? No, it's not. And despite our 2 hits, we cannot draw level on the scoreboard. So we go again into the third. It's Dylan Cloonan to continue. What's he got here for us? That's been hit. It's been well hit. Mayora can't get to it. It's going to be at least a leadoff double. Hopefully he'll stay there. I think he will, yes. But a leadoff double is not ideal. Yeah, so we need to try and work around this. The pitching slot comes up. He'll probably try and bunt, I would imagine. No, he's gone for it. Or was that a bunt? I don't know what that was. But we get the out at first anyway. But it does move the runner around to third. And with only 1 out, it was a bunt, yeah. With only 1 out here, this is tricky. This is tricky. Nunez comes in the bat. That is going to score a run, is it? Yes, it is. And we're 2-0 down. And they, unlike us, they make the most of their leadoff hit. Albeit a double, it gives you a little bit more to work with. But with 2 outs, we need to try and end this now if we can, please. That is absolutely crushed. And I think we might be seeing here that maybe Cloonan, maybe he's not quite good enough at this level. Do we go with, was it Cortillo or whatever his name was, in AAA? He has the attributes for it more so than Cloonan. He doesn't have the sort of the stats to back him up. It's taking him out of the ball game. Oh, there you go. So he hits a triple, gets taken out. That's what you get, mate. That's what you get. Come on, Cloonan. Let's end this, mate. No more damage here, please. No more damage. That should get the job done. Cloonan over the brick house, please. There it is. All right. Another run behind. But, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Here we go with Benintendi. Come on, mate. Show us what you've got. Please. He gets a hit on it. That's going straight to second base, though, and that will not be a base hit. 1 away. It's Morlock up to bat. Come on, mate. What's he got? First pitch swinging, it looks like. He's hit that. Is it going to get down? No, it's not. Right field. It's makes a good catch in the end. Unlucky Morlock. But that is 2 away. Brickhouse. Just close your eyes and swing here, mate. It's 3-0. And he draws the walk. So runner on with 2 out. It's Del Castillo. What can he do for us? He's 0 for 1 today, of course. I think he struck out last time, didn't he? He's got a hit on that. Is it going to get through? No. And second base does have a play. And that ends the innings. More base runners. But still no runs. We need to do better with converting these base runners. We've only got the 2 hits. We've got at least 3 or 4 walks that we've got. And that's going to be a leadoff single, is it? Yes, it is. It's a good stop out there. But it's not an out. So a leadoff single. Carson Kelly comes in now. Can we get a double play? They're going for the steal. Del Castillo nails him down. Oh, that was magnificent by Del Castillo. He's taken 10 of 19 runners. That's not a bad, what's that, 33% or just under. That's been well hit. Oh, Mayora makes the play. No, he doesn't. It goes to the fence. And is that going to be another triple? Or is he going to hold it? He's going to hold it second. Good throw. That get there on the full. Nice one out there, Mayora. He must have a solid arm on him. A rocket. Only 65. Good throw, though. Good throw. All right. It's Jazz Chisholm. Oh, no. It's 4-0. Oh. Just when you think we might sweep a series 4-0, we go and start Cloonan on the mound. All right, Mr. Oliver Atteridge, it might be time to call this on him. I don't know what the condition the bullpen's in, to be honest. I did show it at the start there, so you probably have I wasn't paying attention to it. I think we were okay though, weren't we? A full count with 2 out. Can we end this, please? End this disaster. That's not ending the disaster. That's just prolonging our agony, isn't it? It's going to be at least a double. That could be triple territory. He hasn't even picked it up yet. No, he does slide into second base nonetheless. We cannot afford any more runs here because we haven't particularly looked like scoring yet. The pitching slot is a godsend here, and we do end it. All right, a disastrous innings. Oh, we were doing okay till there, weren't we? All right, Soto, we need to try and chip away at this if we can, and obviously not concede anymore. Soto gets a decent hit out to first base, but yeah, not quite in the right area. Suzuki, who of course got the hit last time up as well. What can he do? Oh, he's hit that, but not well enough, or too well, depending on how you look at things. And that's the second out. Juan Mayora, what can he do for us? Can we get some sort of 2-out rally going here, please, boys? Nope, and nope. It's looking horribly like the YouTube win streak might be coming to an end here. So we bring on Zach McKemley. I think that was basically needed, wasn't it? Have we? No, we've just... So he's going to... This is just a 1-out, a 1 innings and out kind of thing, it looks like. Be interesting to see how he does out of the bullpen here, because we saw he was struggling as a starter, but you can see he has worked his ERA down, which is good. There's another 1 out. Excellent stuff. So yeah, if he can get the job done for us out of the bullpen, he's somebody, maybe next year, he's somebody we can look at as a starting option, perhaps. I mean, right now he's doing okay. Look at this boy, 75 contacts, 70 power, 70 contacts, 75 power. He's already hit 1 home run today. McKemley, he's popped him up though. That's all right. That's a decent innings from McKemley. 3 up, 3 down. I imagine that's going to be it because the pitching slot bats next. So we are going to bat him. Interesting decision. He does have an RBI this year, but I'm going to guess at leading off he's probably not going to do that. He's got a decent hit on it, but straight, it's a regulation ground ball really, isn't it? I just think I'd be happy to hit a ball that well. So, but really, there was in no danger of that finding its way through, and it brings up Mauricio at 0-2. I fear that's happening here. Oh no, he's got a piece of it, but not enough to get a hit. And it's getting to the point where I think we need to get this pitcher out of the game. He's getting towards the end. Can Benintendi do something? Oh, he's hit that really, really well. That's going to get down into the corner. It should be at least a double. It's not going to be a triple, but a 2-out double. It brings up Morlock. Now, he is our RBI extraordinaire. Can he do us a massive favour here and knock in 1 for us? It's a full count as well. And he walks. And he walks. Now we get Brickhouse up. Now, Brickhouse can hit a home ball. He can hit a long ball. Can he do it here? It's a full count. Oh, he strikes out. Brickhouse. Oh, you... We cannot convert anything into runs right now, can we? All right, McKemley continues. That is a bit of a swinging bunt, I think they call that, don't they? But never looked like going anywhere other than out. Carson Kelly, now he whacked one, didn't he, last time up? It's 3-0, which gives me worries. And McKemley walks. 4th batter in there was the first one he's let go, so it's not... No, it's doing okay. Jazz comes back in. That should be caught out there by Mayora. Oh, we got the shortstop going back, so it's going to be Soto that makes a good catch. He's got a long way to get that. That's 2 away. Christian Robertson, he's 0 for 2. Let's keep this 0, please, mate. That's been hit to Soto. Over to Mayora. No, yeah, no, it's the second base is Mauricio, isn't it? I'll get the positions right eventually. I think I've said that Mauricio's been playing shortstop this whole game. I just haven't got my head around yet. All right, that we've had a change there. It is a new pitcher. It is Wyatt Short. Hopefully he'll come up a little bit short for them. Come on, Del Castillo. He's hit that. He's hit it well, but it's going to get caught out there in left field. Unlucky, mate. First pitch swinging, though, maybe not the smartest thing. Miguel Soto, what can he do for us? He's hit that as well. I mean, we're hitting him, but we're not getting it. We're not finding the grass, are we? We're not finding the outfield grass, which is a problem. Suzuki now, can he do something? He's already got 1 hit today. Oh, it's another 2-out hit. We've got to stop getting hits with 2 outs. Suzuki holds up at first. It's a 2-out single. Can Juan Mayora, he's not the best against lefty pitchers, which is the problem. Oh, Juan Mayora's absolutely crushed it. He's not terrible against lefty pitchers. That might score Suzuki. It's a double, is it, for Mayora? Suzuki's coming around to score, and Juan Mayora delivers a 2-out RBI double, and that just keeps us in the game, doesn't it? Only 4-1 down now. We've got Kristen Hira coming in for the pitcher now. He should be good. He has had a very disappointing season from my perspective. Oh, he's hit it. No, it's going to get caught, is it? Oh, it is. It's a good catch as well. We get 1 run back, but that could so easily have been more. Now, is that going to be the end? Yeah, it is. Wilson comes in. Now, Wilson has been not his ideal self this season. I think we are looking at the last season with Wilson as a Met. Good strikeout there to start things off, though. I'm thinking he's 36. I think we do have an option at the end of this year. When I did re-sign him, I was very conscious of his age. This should be 2 away, though. Somebody can make that play for us, please. Someone's going to catch it. There we go. In the end, it is... Who was it? Morlock makes the play. Yeah, I was very conscious of his age. I think it was 35 or 30. I think he's 36 now. So we have options at the end of each. I think it was a 3-year deal with an option at the end of each one. So, assuming I've remembered that correctly, and that's actually what I've actually done what I meant to do, we should be able to release him at the end of this season, which frees up a bit of cash. So we stretch, not in the best position, but still alive in this game. Another new pitcher now. It's Trevor Stefan that comes in. Mauricio at the plate. Come on, Ronnie. He's got that away, has he? Yes, he has. All right, a lead-off single. Now, can we make the most of base runners? At the top of the order up to bat, it is Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 3 today. He got a wonderful hit last time. And if he could do the same thing here, we'd be loving him. Oh, he's hit to a double play. No, it's only 1, but a little bit lucky there, perhaps, that it wasn't a double play. There's another player out of the ball game. Their second baseman's gone, so we'll take that. That's fine. They've got a shortstop that doesn't know what he's doing out there. It's Morlock up to bat. Morlock has popped it up again. I've got cat hairs up my nose. It is all happening here with the New York Mets. And we're 2 away. Yet again, we can't take advantage of a leadoff hit. Come on, Brickhouse. We've gone for the steal. Is he going to get there? He does. Well done, Benintendi. Gets him into scoring position. 10th stolen base of the season. Brickhouse, please, mate. Oh, Brickhouse! That sounded big. It is big. It is 4-3. We're back in this game. Spencer Brickhouse delivers a home run. And that is absolutely huge. 421 feet. He is having a decent second half of the year, Brickhouse. Took him a while to settle in, but he is coming on strong now. And we have finally taken advantage of some base runners. It's Del Castillo. Tie it up, mate. Tie it up for us. Come on. He gets hit. Oh, that is nasty. Umpire, he did that on purpose. It's the 5th time he's been hit this season. It brings up Chevron Newton. Who's he coming to bat for? Who is he coming to bat for? Oh, Soto. Why are we taking... Soto's batting 300. Newton can't hit to save himself. Why have we made that change? We're losing our good shortstop as well. Oh, I'll tell you what, Newton's not too bad. Is it going to get over? It is going to get over. Chevron Newton always had faith in you, mate. That is going to score a run, surely. It's going to tie it up. It's a triple for Chevron Newton. There was never a doubt that he should have come in to bat for that pinch hit there. A pinch hitting triple. I can't talk. It's 4-4. Del Castillo scores. That's what you get for hitting him, you bastard pitcher. And it's Suzuki. Can he give us the lead? Oh, no, it's popped up. It ends at 4-4, but a 3-run 7th innings, and the Mets are back alive in this game. This sweep could still happen. All right, if we need to try and get Wilson through this innings, if we can. Because the pitching slot bats next time up. That Brickhouse, oh, it's gotten through. It's gotten through. And that is not ideal. Not ideal. It's a leadoff single, but double play is in play. This is the guy who hit a home run first innings. He's hit into a double play for us there, though. Thank you. Oh, we've dropped it. That's why did we take Soto out of... Oh, it's Mauricio at shortstop. No, it's Morlock at shortstop. Morlock. Oh, we're going to throw it away again, aren't we? Wilson, please, mate. I mean, it's not his fault. That should have been a double play. He gets the strikeout. All right. There we dream of another. Oh, we've taken him out. Vazquez comes in to pitch to try and clear up this mess if we can. And it's not a mess what the pitcher's doing. We should have been out of this innings already. Oh, you bastard. It's 7-4. And I think we've had a short-lived dream there, haven't we? Oh, still only one out. Yes, I mean, the pinch hit, it worked in the sense that it scored the run. But I'm not. Morlock at shortstop it's not where he plays. He's a third baseman. That's been hit as well. Oh, has he caught that? No, it's a base hit. Vazquez is... It's harsh on Vazquez, isn't it? I mean, he did get absolutely crushed. Oh, all right, can we do it again? Juan Mayora to lead us off, up against Travis Bergen. Come on, Mayora. He nailed one last time against the lefty. Can he do it again? He's popped that one up, and that is going to be one away. Oh, it was... You get excited. It's all for nothing. Here's the new guy we've called up. I can't get this guy's name. Kasten Howe. He's got that through. Oh, there we go. The youngster gets a base hit. Pinch hitting for the pitcher, and it's a one-out single. All right, here we go. Ronnie Mauricio. I think it was his error. I don't think the error was actually charged on his... What's happened there? What has happened there? Has he struck him out? What is going on? Why... Oh, he's popped it up. Infield fly. How high did that ball go? Jesus. I couldn't figure out what was going on there. Benintendi comes in to hit. We're 2 out now. Still with the runner at first. Benintendi, is that going to get down? No, that's been popped up as well, hasn't it? Oh, and that ends the 8th innings. And we really needed something there to try and get ourselves alive in this game. Bobby Nichols comes in to pitch. It's Feliciano at the plate. Let's see what we've got. I mean, needless to say, this needs to end with no runs if we're any chance. That's back up the middle, and Mauricio can't get to it. And it's a leadoff single, which is not the start we wanted. I'll have to have a look and check who that error was charged on. I think I saw it was charged to Mauricio. So maybe I'm being ridiculously harsh in that it wasn't Morlock's error, and it wouldn't maybe have mattered who was playing shortstop. But it's things like that just, you know, what can you do? We should have been out of the innings, and instead we've given up 3 runs. Oh, what a catch. Is that a catch? What a catch that is by Shevron Newton. That is... See that on the ESPN highlights later tonight, or Baseball Tonight, or whatever the show is. That looked stunning, and it's another home run. Just when you start to get excited and think that we've done something good, and it's his second of the game for Herrero. It's 9-4. And don't look now, but that is the game. Can we get a catch on that? No, we can't. It's just a game of massive missed opportunity, isn't it? Because we get out of that, we get that double play. I'm going to say that they're going to keep. They're belting us around. It's a shooting gallery now. Is he going to come in to score again? No, he holds at third. I'm going to say that gets, you know, Wilson gets out of the innings. You know, I mean, it changes everything, doesn't it? Bobby Nichols, he's not had a good innings here, though, has he? Can we get that out? That should do it for us. There we go. We get out of the innings, but it's too late, isn't it? We need 5 runs in the 9th. The Birdhard Morlock leads us off. Ginkel comes in to pitch. And it's such a shame. It snaps a bit of a winning streak for us. It snaps the YouTube winning streak, of course, as well. Can Brickhouse do it again? I mean, we need base runners now, don't we? I mean, home runs don't really do it. That's 2 away, and they've brought on what looks like a very good pitcher for them. And Del Castillo is probably going to be the final out here at 0-2. Oh no, he hits it. It's going to be the final out, but there we go. A massive game of regret and missed opportunity. So there we go. That ends a little bit of a win streak for us. We go back to 6-4 in our last 10. And yeah, that's just a little bit disappointing. The Diamondbacks are a decent team, so to even take 3 or 4 against them, it's not the worst really. If we win sort of 3/4 of our games from here to the end of the year, we just might sneak into a wild card. Probably not, but you never know. I did check the error. It was charged to Mauricio, so it wouldn't have mattered. It wasn't Morlock's fault, so maybe it wouldn't have made a difference no matter what happened. But guys, that is it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you are new. I think what we might do is... Do we come back? Do I just finish the season off, I wonder? What I might do, let me know what you want to see in the comments. What I'm thinking, though, is that perhaps we just look to finish out the season. If we get into a position where maybe we could sneak into an all-star game, then a wild card game, then I'll come back sooner. But otherwise, I'm thinking let's just finish this season. It's not been a good one. We'll have the expanded roster out soon. I think we come back for Game 3 of the Atlanta series, unless there's a chance of something else happening. So that will all be for next time. As I said, but let me know if you want to see something in here. If you want to come back for, say, a Blue Jays game, so we get a designated hitter again. I'm happy to come back and do that. Just let me know in the comments. Anyway, guys, until next time, I've been Aussie Bill. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care.